take that one. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is all about how to load better in your backswing. Now this video has actually come about because of something I'm working on / just discovered in my own game. So I've been struggling a little bit lately with the path getting a little bit more out to in, hitting some pulls, hitting some fades and slices. My angle of attack, I know from the launch monitor, has been getting steeper, but I could tell a lot of that by deeper divots, lower ball flights. Just been feeling a little bit off. And what I've been playing around with just this morning was trying to load better in my backswing, feel like my lead shoulder works a little bit more behind the golf ball, a little bit more pressure into my trail for early in the backswing. I've been feeling like I've had a little bit less time at the top of the golf swing. So if some of this sounds familiar or sounds like yourself, this could help you in your backswing as well. I've been feeling a little bit rushed, the path's been getting a little bit more out to in. So what I've been working on just this morning is trying to get my lead shoulder working a little bit more behind the golf ball. That gives me that sense of making a bigger backswing, loading the pressure onto the inside of the trail thigh, and it's definitely helping my path. I feel like when I'm getting more behind the golf ball, it's easier to get my arms here, whereas when I'm a little bit more on my lead side in the backswing, my arms are getting more out in front of me across the golf ball. That last one I just hit is 1 degree into out, is 4.5 on the way down. My bad ones have been with an iron 3 degrees out to in, and the angle of attack's been down at least 6.5 on the way down, so much, much better. I'd love that angle of attack to be less than 4 if I could, but anything around that I'll take. Now I am going to demonstrate this with driver as well, because I have got a drill for you. So what I've been playing around with this morning is just using a club shaft on the ground. Now I'm not pointing it at the golf ball, I'm pointing it about 1.5 balls, 2 balls behind the golf ball I'm actually hitting here. And what I'm trying to get the sense of is my lead shoulder working behind that line. Now that is not swaying, my head might be moving a little bit. The majority of golfers need that unless you're very mobile, very flexible. I get a lot of golfers who under-rotate, who lose out on some speed and power and produce a very out-to-in motion. And when you can get them making that bigger coil here, and that's not swaying, that's loading that trail foot, they're into a much better position to generate some more speed. A swaying motion would be if my trail hit wasn't breaking that line. So as my lead shoulder moves behind that line on the ground here, my trail hip is working up and behind me. And if you're losing or have lost some mobility, some flexibility, you potentially need a little bit more of that turn in your backswing to help you create that at least 90-degree motion. So let's just see if I can hit one as good as that last one. Turn behind the golf ball. Give myself a little bit more space, a little bit more time. Oh, nearly. That little change is feeling good. If anything, my poor one, I've just been getting the club face a little closed. The path has been good. The angle of attack has been good. 3.9 on the way down. My path, it was almost 0. It was 0.3 into out. I'm just getting the club face sometimes a little shut. Let me see if I can hit one more. Pretty close though to what I'm trying to feel. Just going to catch the left edge. That one's not bad there. So I may have to do a little bit more work on face, but I'm going to jump onto driver and show you the difference of setup here. But it's been helping me, it's been helping my angle of attack, it's been helping my path neutralize it. So if you're someone who's struggling out to in, hitting down on it too much, just check that you're not on that lead side, that you are working a little bit more behind the golf ball with the chest, with the upper body in the backswing. So now with driver, what's the difference? The ball has moved up towards my lead heel, so further forwards in my stance. The club, whatever you're using on the ground to help you demonstrate where that lead shoulder is, I'm going to place actually in the middle of my stance. So you can see here it's a good 5-6 inches behind the golf ball. And that's just because the ball's gone more forwards. So I'm trying to get that sense of turn my lead shoulder behind the golf ball. My trail hip feels like it wants to go out of the way. It doesn't feel like it wants to sway and slide, pressure outside of the foot. It feels like it wants to turn and get that pressure onto my right heel for me as a right-handed golfer, so that trail foot. Let me see if I can get that in to out, upward angle of attack. Oh, I absolutely smoked it. It was a margin of a pull, but I think I'll take that. It might still be out to win, it probably is, but the driver for me, so that was 3 degrees. I've been struggling at 6s, so that's 3 degrees better. I hit up on the ball by 2 degrees. Very, very happy with it. Good club speed, good ball speed. Let me finish with one last one. So you can see basically the same drill. The idea is turning behind the golf ball. It could just help you. Quick demonstration or feel in the practice swing. That was marginally out of the toe. You can see it slightly overdrawing, but again, I think we're going to end up with some pretty good numbers there, and you would take 283. Similar path, good angle of attack. It's definitely helping. I've got a bit of work to do for sure, but I think I'm on the right track with that motion. If the video does help, smash the like button and don't forget to subscribe.